I want to put something straight, very clear, about the CEO coming in and giving the chairman Chebukati a 3-page, I think it was a 3-page or a 4-page paper document. And he gives him, they didn't talk, he looked at this paper and he said, oh, we have a winner. And then we are now trying to see who is the winner. And then he says it is the deputy president. He walks out of the boardroom, goes to his office, and comes back generously with documents for each one of us. That document was summary.
How I wish these young gentlemen could have got that energy to describe themselves at the Supreme Court when Azimio Coalition took their case on the IBC rigged election. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to take another look on this video and listen to what Juliana Nyangaya is saying from the United States of America.
Investigated. Commissioner Nyangaya.
I cannot come now until you are ready.
Commissioner Nyangaya.
Thank you, Co-Chair. Co-Chair, you said that at Serena we had our own results. I wish that committee will play the clip at Serena Hotel. We did not have our own results. What we said is that the results that were going to be announced, we disown them because of the manner of opaqueness that last phase was handled. That's what we said. We did say that we had our own results. That's why we are saying now that results need to be audited. And this is not of our own. It is even in law that any elections needs to be verifiable and can be audited at any other particular time. So it is not something that will begin now. It is there in the Election Act. We emphasize that it should be.
You know, I'm very shocked that today we are seeing the IBC commissioners have represented themselves to discuss the issue of election rigged. Why do you think it is well exposed about the issue of opening of server that ex-IBC officials demanding to prove that really Raila Odinga won the election? It is all about the Form 34C which had the result. For those who follow the politics in the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back again to our YouTube channel, Zion Kenya TV. I want to appreciate you guys for your great effort that you always offer to this channel. May you continue with the same spirit, and if this might be your first time you are watching me at Zion YouTube channel, I just want to take 1 second to remind you that just click that subscriptions button and subscribe. In that next time when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically come to your YouTube platform. We always believe we deliver you the best at our platform, and I believe that today's analysis is going to find you well wherever you are. Let's get to what happened today in Bomas. That is what we want to analyze, ladies and gentlemen. It is just after 1 year President William Samoei Ruto was sworn in after being declared by Wafula Chebukati. But this is historical in our beloved country, Kenya. that we are now seeing these people seems to be serious. The ethic question that we ought to ask ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, is there going to be probability for President or the IBC commissioners or officials to allow themselves to open the servers? Then if it will be so, then the 2017 handshake is going to be repeated in 2022. Welcome as you take your tea or water to listen to what we mean on today's analysis. What do I mean by saying 2017 is going to be repeated on 2023? When Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the ex-president, realized that Raila won the election of 2017, that is what he did. After they had went to check the servers of IBC portion, then he came up with agenda to shook Raila's heart. So it is very clear Uhuru washed his hands and get out from the ashamed, because that is why we saw David Maraga demanded for going back to election. But what did Raila do? Raila did not allow that, and they decided to shook hands, ladies and gentlemen. So that is what is going to happen in Ruto's government, of which I'm very 100% sure that they are going to have handshake. In any case, they opened the server and realized that Raila won the election. Meanwhile, let us discuss the two videos I've just displayed to you on the screen. Why do you think these people today represented themselves on the issue of IBC? As I told you earlier, that politics is a very dirty game. Politics need a determination, and politics is well drafted, plotted to ruin something ahead or someone ahead. As these people demanding for server, remember Kenya Kwanza is also demanding for the presidential term limit. As these people will open the server, then the probability of presidential term limit to be increased is 85 or 90%. So they are both fixed and no one is now ready to escape. That is my first analysis. I think or I believe you've listened to both Nyangaya and Cherera trying to explain what happened during election, from the beginning up to the end of now announcing the winner. Does it mean that President William Samoei Ruto bribed Chebukati? Because that is what we intend to see from that video. And that is the same thing Cherera is trying to tell us from United States of America. She was called on a video call, and she was asked several questions, and that is what she said, that Cherera is demanding to prove that Raila Odinga really won the election. That is what Cherera want, and they want the servers to be open. As we know, that Form 34C is the presidential result, a legitimate one. If we compare the Form 34A which Chebukati used, then it is totally not contradicting to what they announced at the last minute. So that is what also Nyangaya is saying to the committee. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said very well, that our country is now on a wrong direction. So this will be the beginning of political momentum gaining, because what if the IBC portal have been opened? There are two worries that you should have on your own self. One, if you see Ruto allowing the IBC to open the servers, it means that the Venezuelans, fake one in the Republic of Kenya, had gone there and did what they can do to ensure that it is well planned as it was announced by the chairman. That is my viewpoint also on the other side. When you see Ruto not allowing them, it means that they had not gone there, and therefore it will allow this, you won't allow this, to happen. Again, on another view, when they will realize that Raila won the election, then that will come the handshake. Even though the other people from Kenya Kwanza will not want, you will only see breaking news that Raila and Ruto are having a handshake. That is what Uhuru did in 2017. And I'm seeing it is going to be repeated or on the other way. Yes, Nivo, politics is a dirty game. Even me, if I could apply for something or whichever I'm planning to, you have to plan yourself. So that is what Ruto intended to do. But there is something that I still don't understand. Why are these people getting courage enough to try to explain for the IBC or for the commissioners who are now at the Bomas on what happened in the IBC administration, while they had time enough to explain for Kenyans, to explain for the court? Or again, I ask myself, does it mean that the Supreme Court also was captured by the so-called state capture? And if this will be done and exposed on a broad daylight, then we will say Kenya will get its own justice that have never happened in the history of Kenya. So it means that election will be now free and fair, no more bribe. How I wish ifanyike. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your observations on today's analysis? Is it going to be possible? With me, I doubt. Because obviously Ruto is the president, he have changed several things. Raila seems to be even given up. Or could it be the way forward for those who believe on going to Canaan? They will reach there through Bomas. What is taking place at Bomas? Remember, I said very well that the talk at Bomas, Kenyans should not hope for. It is either Raila is buying time, Kalonzo is buying time, Ruto is buying time, Kenyans are waiting for time. So it is vice versa. Again, I said that the same Raila you are seeing today is the same Raila you saw 2017. The same Ruto you are seeing today is the same Ruto you saw 2022. The same way to Kalonzo Musyoka. What do I mean? Politicians are always the same and they deliver what they want in their life. So it is upon you, ladies and gentlemen, to wake up from your slumber. The reality remains, from the two videos I've just displayed on the screen, is that these people were afraid to say what happened at Bomas. It's when they are feeling guilty and trying to expose. Ni kama maji yakimwagika yazoleki ama maziwa. You can't risk. As if I was driving, then I hit another car. It have happened. I cannot stop the vehicle because I've hit another car already. So that is what they are trying to tell Kenyans. Ladies and gentlemen, we will analyze and say more. But the truth is that Kenya have lost direction. Kenya have no justice. And let's put our effort and strength on this opening of servers at Bomas. We're gonna see if it is going to be done so. Meanwhile, I want to adjourn my analysis at this point, and I still want to appreciate you guys. May you continue supporting this channel through your subscriptions, like, comment, and also share the channel. May you have a peaceful night as we hope to meet on another analysis. My name is Charles, and I wish you all the best, ladies and gentlemen. For now, that is what I had to share with you, and I'm eagerly waiting for your opinion at the comment section below. Remember to subscribe if you've never, like the video, and share the channel.